Okay, so this is going to be a tutorial on how I do a full face of makeup. I'm starting off with her brows, and I'm using this LA Colors little brow pencil. It's like super easy. It's only like $2.
Okay, now we have the eyebrows done. We're gonna move on to concealer. This one right. Oh, just kidding. We're gonna do some primer. I don't know. We usually do it with fingers. I don't know what brush I should use. I'm trying to use this one. Oh. It's just primer. That's a little sample. The hangover? It's good, right? It smells good. Now we can do some concealer. Ooh, thick. Yeah, it really is thick. You don't need a lot either. I'm gonna do dots. I'm trying to pretty fast. Let's do half of her face then. I'm so used to using brushes, you don't even think about the damn sponge. Yeah, I know, I don't use sponges. That's cool. I used to. I don't know why, if it's just like my skin, or I don't know how to use a brush right, but the only time foundation has actually worked with the brush is like with the Becca foundation. Yeah, where it wouldn't look like streaky. That's why I got the Jeffree Star brush, because I thought this one would make it look streaky, but but no, I don't know if it's maybe my primer. It could be literally anything. Yeah, it sucks. It could literally be anything that you're doing. It could be a product. Yeah, like they just don't go well together, and then it just starts streaking. It always happens to me. I used to have this thing where like I tried setting spray, and everybody in high school swore by it. Swore by setting spray. Swore they made their makeup better. Like swore. I try it. Doesn't work for me. Before the makeup? Before makeup? After. Doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me either. If my makeup would slide off, I'd be like, how do y'all do this? Like, I'm confused. I'm in confusion. Your skin really looks pretty with this concealer. I put get more color correctors around your eyes and just my red spots. Oh yeah. I I put concealer in these 3 parts of her, or 1, 2, 3, 4 parts of her face. I feel like those are very prominent and they could use some brightening to them. Whereas the cheeks right here, this area, and probably her nose, and possibly like her, sometimes the lips, just depending on the person, I'll go ahead and contour those areas. Depending on their face shape and stuff. Now we can do our foundation. I'm gonna put more on there. Maybe. Probably a little bit. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. I remember it's watery. Forgot. Yeah. But it's medium coverage, so you can use as much as you want. And it's not like bad. Yeah, it's not cool. Cooking your lips. I hate putting foundation on my nose, but I always know it has to be done. I use circular motions to blend it out. I like using a fat kabuki brush. This is more of like a chubby one, a short chubby one. I try to do stippling and round movements. I'm more of a brush person. I don't know why, but I guess I'm either lazy or I just never like, or I did like beauty blenders at first, and then I went back to brushes and I stick with them. I think when you know how to use them, like your makeup comes out like really, really good. Like when you know what you're doing. Yeah. Just the type of brush too. All the difference. Yeah. Investing in your brushes really makes a difference. It's investing in your art, basically. Whether it's going to come out good or not, most of the time. Sadly. It's kind of like me with fantasy makeup. I'd love to like practice it all the time. I don't have the brushes and stuff for it. Yeah, you gotta invest. I'm gonna go ahead and put some powder on her face. Cool. I was looking at something. I'm using the MAC Studio Fix. It's got a hint of like thick foundation in it, but it's still pressed. It's pretty thick, but still powder. You can feel it, right? The difference it makes. It kind of like melts it in. Yeah, it's like melting it in there. Yeah. I love it. I always tell people to get this one. Oh my god, I wish that was big. It's just expensive, but it's worth it. That's it. It's fucking worth it. I literally used to just wear this in high school. Okay. It was just this powder. Wow. That was it. Called it a day. And I got it done. But my mom had it. My mom was the one that put me on the MAC. And when I was little, I was looking for like makeup brushes one time, and she had like a set of Estee Lauder ones. It was weird. I was like, where did you get this? You don't even wear makeup. But that's because back in the day, that's how it was, just a powder. And just like the high-end stuff. High-end, little powder, little brush. Blush. That's my mom is too. She literally just has a foundation like this. That's all she puts on it. That's it, right? Those thick powders. Yeah. I'm putting some foundation on her eyelids with a small brush. Obviously, a big brush probably irritate her if I tried when I was doing foundation. It's just not comfortable for the client. Of course, on yourself you can do that, but on a client you don't want to do that. I'm gonna put some powder on them. on her eyes with this Warrior by Juvia's Palace. It's nothing but like neutrals. All I want to do is contour her eyes out. Just get right in where her crease is. To give it some definition. You're going for a natural look, not anything more than that. Nothing glamorous, just an everyday look. Soft glam. There we go, soft glam. And then take a fluffy brush and just soften up those edges you may have left. You can always also take a little brush, take like a neutral color, and go back in the lid just to brighten it a little bit. And now we can contour. We're going to be using MAC's, it's called Give Me Sun. It's a mineralized skin finish, so it's not necessarily a bronzer. It's, kind of, I guess. I don't know. It's a mineral makeup. I start at the top, and I go in circular motions downward. When it comes to bronzer, I don't like to just like tap it on the face. I like to build it in because it can be really hard to get those harsh lines out once you've established them onto your face. Use a light hand. Just slowly start getting a little stronger to get that cut in. And then I go to the forehead, do the temples. Kind of spread it out. I want it to blend in. I was gonna say, wouldn't it have been funny if it had not even been recording? I don't know why that came to my mind. I'd be pissed. Like, we're not doing this again. I'm gonna do her jawline. Really? Oh, under your lip? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna come through the bucket of this right here. Your nose? The box? Mm-hmm. The box under. Exactly, show you. Now, since she does, like she just said, likes her contour on her nose and there's a bird who looks funny on her nose and on her lip area, we're gonna do that. I have this little tapered brush that I like to use for smaller contours. It just makes my lip look so much bigger. I've never done that before, to be honest. It's pretty cool. honestly, personally, I like to blend the eyeshadow that I had with the nose contour, just so that it all kind of becomes one. It's not like separated. And it gives you an even thinner look at the tip, which is what most people aim for, to make it all slender. And then we're going to do the button. So it's a little bit right here, and a tiny bit on the sides. To give you that cute little button look. And I'm just blending it out. Where? And where is that? Do I have it right here? Right under. Excuse me. And since I was having my hands all over her face and stuff, I'm going to go back around those areas that need that highlight. It may have come off a little bit, with my hands touching her face and stuff. Also the bronzer period. We're gonna do a little bit of blush. Use this for blush. Use on. You want to stay on the top. You do not want this going downward. The point of blush is to make the apples in your cheeks stand up. I always go like this, never downward. You're gonna pull the product down. You don't want that. You can even put just right on top of that contour. A little bit on the nose, because it's cute. I can barely see it. This is where we do mascara, but I'll do it. Usually, I let the client do it, because it can be kind of hard, but today, I'll do it. Actually, you want me to look up? I'm going to let you. Yeah. That's what they usually do. They let people do it. I'm going to let her put on her own mascara because it could be hard for me to do it. I don't want to mess up what I've already done because then we'd have to go back. So I'm going to let her do that, and then we're going to put on some lashes. They're going to be the strip lashes, of course. Oh, no, I like this eye. Which one's eye look? Oh, like just the brown? The shadow, yeah. I do that a lot, to be honest. It looks really good. It, like, seals the deal for the day. I'm like, all right, I'm done. It looks good with the bronzer. It matches right. Yes. Oh, my goodness. I get that palette. That one, right? It's good. Yeah, since the first one I saw it, I was like, wait, I need that. It went on sale and I was like, I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to because it's needed. I think this will look better with. I'm just gonna use the lashes that I used the other day. I'll look better with these lashes. Can you clean me up a little bit right here? In the middle? Yeah. On your nose. It should be good. This is really pigmented. Like I can't do anything. But you could also get a little clump for mascara. But it's like, I feel like when they make makeup, it's like for their own face. Sometimes, excuse me, yeah, like they think about just their face. Because it's like their product or whatever, yeah. She normally has like already really long lashes. I don't know, I guess just her genes. So for someone like that, then yeah, it would be really useful. But for me, it's too chunky. I like the, I already told you this, the Milk one, the Kush mascara. Oh yeah, very good. Yeah, I don't have a lot of eyelashes, so if it's a thick mascara, it usually doesn't do me any good. Other than put the mascara on really fast. Yeah. That's about it. Now we wait 30 seconds for the glue to get tacky. put it on right away, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Almost done. Almost done. I don't even want to take this way too long. No, it's really pretty good. Kind of blend out your cheeks a little bit. Soften it up with the powder. Almost all of my stories that I'm at Angel's house. Now, once you put the lash on, you're gonna also want your client's eyes closed. You want them to remain closed while you're putting it on. Once it's on, though, you're gonna want to use your fingers to your advantage and your tweezers and push those eyelashes together because the mascara really does help keep them on there too. First one on. People call me crazy for liking the black one, but
That's what I was just gonna say. I would never use the black glue.
I like it.
It's scary.
I got really good at putting on my lashes at this one point in high school, and I was just like, man, like I just want it to be black. Like I want to wear eyeliner, but I don't want to put eyeliner on every day. Like I might as well just wear freaking black mascara, black glue. And I found it. I was like,
Well,
wow.
and it looks so much better because you don't see that space between
The clear gets
the
really
lash.
white.
Yeah,
The clear gets really white on the lashes, like fast.
yeah. It happens to me all the time.
And I couldn't stand it anymore. I was like, oh my god, black. They have a black one now. Thank god. And I started using that one.
No. Oh. That's good.
Just pushing those lashes in to her lid. Open. I can put some highlighter on. Do you have a brush?
Oh, okay. The other one. The brush.
Oh. That's smart. Separatable.
Yeah, because I want to get all dirty.
More everywhere. This is a highlighter by Too Faced. It's called Candlelight Glow. You cannot see it. It's okay. You know what it's called. We'll put some on her nose. Put a little bit back here. I'm gonna turn her face. I like to work it back there. Start back there and work our way down for it. With it. And now, I'm going to take this tiny, 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 tiny brush and go in on her underbrow with some highlighter. Because I think it looks adorable. And lastly, of course, last thing always, the lips. I have some lip liner I'm going to go ahead and put on her. And I would say always take off like the foundation from the lips, but since I'm doing lip liner, yeah, it helps it stand out a little bit more. I'm just cleaning up her bottom lip a little bit. I love a brown lip. It really defines the face and the lips. Stands out perfect. Do you need a lip? No. I think we're done. And this gloss? Or I could put gloss. That one, or I have this back one. I found the back one. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I have this MAC lip gloss. I love MAC lip gloss. Nice and sticky. Lasts a while. Now she's gonna just put her lips together. And we are done. Get a little close up. Try this down. We're done. Thank you for watching.